All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. So we are jumping back into our Interloper run here. We last episode basically spawned into Pleasant Valley. We hit the Pleasant Valley, we hit the farmstead, we hit the barn, and then we've landed here in Thompson's Crossing. We got into here pretty late last episode. I didn't get much, really, if any, looting done in this little town we've got. So we're gonna kind of start here, and then we'll figure out where we want to head afterwards. Trying to think what all other loot locations there are. There's the plane we could go up to. I don't know that
that'll come in handy.
I really want to do that because it's kind of ultimately I want to make my way towards Mystery Lake, and I think the plane is kind of opposite of that, right? Like it takes us the wrong way. I do want to probably get to the summit in this run. So we'll maybe hit the plane when we come back to do that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, yeah, guys, but appreciate you tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would greatly appreciate you doing that. And then, of course, any comments you have for me at any time during the episode, feel free to throw those in the comment section. Can be anything. You just want to say hi, feel free to put that down there. If you got any feedback or any thoughts on what goes on in today's episode, definitely let me know. Love reading your guys' input. Okay, so we're just gonna do a quick rundown or loop down of Thompson's Crossing, and then hopefully get moving. Okay, there's my chunk of meat. And I am recording this directly after recording the first episode. So if you guys have thrown feedback and stuff for me in the comments of that video, I have not yet seen it. So bear with me if I repeat anything or make any other dumb mistakes. It's the pain of Interloper, searching every container to find nothing. I think we've hit everything out here. Let's go. I don't think we did this. Nope. A recipe. You know what would be cool? Is if you got extra XP for crafting the recipes. So like cooking experience. Like if I focused solely on just making the the in-game recipes, like it'd be cool to get a ton of experience for doing that. There's a hat. We already have a hat, but we could maybe scrap that one. Alright, I think that is it for us in here. Let's keep moving. So let's hit all the houses. Hopefully the weather doesn't get bad. It did last episode, but it was like the shortest blizzard I think there's ever been. So hopefully if we do run into any blizzards or anything, they're super short again. Piece of firewood.
I think I can use this.
That's our second one of those, so that's pretty good. I like to usually keep 2 on me just to be able to make as much water as possible. So really the 2 things I feel like I need to find right now are matches.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Bedroll. Those are the 2, kind of like my 2 biggest priorities. The pots are nice to have now. I don't know that I would call those a priority when you spawn, but definitely, it gives you the ability to make a ton of water faster than just like a single can or whatever. Nothing yet.
This will come in handy.
We'll take it. We'll probably just end up harvesting that, but got to be getting up there and wait. Yeah, 58 pounds. So my carrying capacity limit is 66 pounds and 13, like, has it, I feel like it used to cap out at an even 66 pounds and now it's 66.13. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like maybe that was something that's been subtly updated. A dog just joined me. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, we got a blizzard. I think I hit this car last episode. We just need to focus on the buildings. Man, the speed at which that blizzard came in, I don't think it was even snowing before, was it? And if it was like barely. Alright, we got
I could use this.
Another cooking pot. I don't think I've ever noticed, so like this pot is in 88% like condition. I don't think I've ever noticed that mattering or like changing or anything like that. So I was like, well, I don't really need to carry 3 pots, but maybe we put ours down and pick that one up because it's better condition. But I don't think I've ever noticed that actually applying to anything. So I'm just gonna skip it. If that's not the case and you guys have like run up against that, like a pot being ruined or something, let me know. Nada. Take the water. The water, we're gonna have like a huge surplus of water at some point. Yeah, we have almost, we're on our way to 2 gallons of water. Okay, I think that is it for at least the first floor, I guess. Really need matches. I'd like to find a lot of things, but like matches and a lantern would be cool. Really a flare too. So I'm worried about like when we want to leave this place and head for Mystery Lake, we're gonna have to go through a cave. I think that cave has got fairly decent lighting, but I'm also a little concerned about it, just not being able to see where we're going. Alright, on to the next house. Hit this right? Nope, I didn't. Is there more than one door into here? No, I just plain didn't hit it. Just get my bearings, okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nothing. I'm not going to do this yet, but having the hacksaw is nice because we can do that when we go into the dam and get a bunch of scrap metal, so that way when we go to forge, we've got everything we need. Hopefully this storm is relatively short, too. I don't know that there's ever really... Oh, take it back. Let's see, I don't know that there's ever really anything in here. I mean, a bag of chips is not the most consequential item in the world, but it's not nothing. Need to start building up our supply of cattails. On you. Let's go across the road and hit the gas station. I think that's what you'd call it. Yeah, it's got a couple gas pumps in front of it. They're just like the old-timey gas pumps, I think. Yeah, they're over there. It's like maybe this isn't a gas station at all, but it definitely is. Technically it says market on the door, but in the US at least, so do a lot of gas stations. Still thinking about that moose we saw last time. We have absolutely no way to hunt a moose. But just
never
the fact
would have thought to look here.
It's tempting. We're carrying a lot of potatoes too. I don't know that that makes sense. I don't know. I guess we'll grab this stuff and then we can always, like we usually do, decide later if we want to keep carrying it. Ooh, matches.
What have we here?
Not a ton, but it gives us a start. So that was worthwhile coming over here. Some jerky, some pork and beans. Solid. Anything in here? One soda. It always like, why can these not open?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Almost missed that. Okay, I'm just thinking where to next. Let's maybe, we're good on everything but hunger. Let's go and eat one of these. Surely, it's at 40%. Surely I would be bummed if we got food poisoning from that. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I want to try and read a little bit. Since we got the storm outside and we're starting to get up there in the number of books we're carrying. I think this one is going to be, we'll benefit from this one more sooner, I think. So we'll try and knock this one out first. I'm still hearing the wind. Still hearing the wind. Be nice to finish this book before we leave.
I could eat a horse.
What time is it? I could finish that book, but the wind has stopped, so I think we just, let's get moving. We'll just save it. I think I'm going to head towards Signal Hill. I think that is where I want to go next. And I think that'll be the last spot we loot before we start thinking about getting out of Pleasant Valley. That's the current plan. Should just be right down this road. I'm trying to think like what else there is to loot. Like what other points of interest are we skipping? I think we talked about this a little bit last time, I think, but the big ones are going to be like the plane and the bunker that's over towards the rope climb. There's 3 Strikes Farmstead in the region. I don't know that I've ever really gone over there on Interloper because it's kind of off by itself in this map, and this map is like, you don't really want to get caught out in a blizzard away from everything, right? It just kind of spells disaster. So I don't know that I've ever really gone over to it in Interloper. I think those are really the only spots we won't loot right now. But we'll have an opportunity later if we go to the summit. And I'm going to want the technical backpack at some point, so we'll come through that way as well. It is just about lunchtime here. Time to decide what I want to do. So like my personal health journey has been on a little bit of a journey. I guess my journey has been on a journey. Yeah. The last year or so. I was, I may have talked about this in the past on the channel. So I was a college athlete. I ran track and field, and I ran cross country through high school, and I never competed in college in cross country, but I trained with the team. So I ran a lot of mileage. That sounds weird to say. Like, I practiced with the cross country team, but I never. Like, why would you do that to yourself if you're not going to compete? But it helped me in track to, like, when you run, you just kind of build a natural fitness. So you're just in better shape. And so I ran the 400-meter hurdles was my primary event in college. Which, if you're not a trackie, is a very challenging, very physically demanding event. So having the build up from doing some of the longer distance workouts with the cross country team really benefited me when it came to track.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Anyway, all of that is to say, so I was a relatively fit person. In my younger years, I'm not super old, but anyway, and. When I graduated from college and really my senior season,
where can I find something
track,
to eat?
I was just kind of over it, right? I did it all through high school. I did it. I was on summer and winter teams in high school. So basically from the time that I was in 8th grade to when I graduated college. I'll say when I graduated high school. So, 4.5 years with 8th grade. I was competing continuously. I was always in season. So I was always working out, always, practicing, always competing. And that was largely the case through college too. Really the only breaks I had in college were summer. So I was fit, but by the time I got to my senior season, I was just done. And when I graduated, I was just done. I didn't really want to work out anymore. I didn't really want to, do it anymore. I'd done it for, almost 10 years. I was tired. So I basically just quit, right? I really didn't work out anymore. I really didn't try to keep up fitness, which was fine, except for, when you are an athlete like that, running 10 miles a day and, doing sprint workouts and, lifting weights and stuff, you can pretty much eat whatever you want, right? The things I would eat in college, looking back, were insane, which I think probably a lot of people feel that way. But so, eventually I started to put on weight and whatnot. And so a year ago, a buddy of mine was doing keto, and I had another friend do it previously and had seen how much weight he had lost and stuff. So a closer friend to me started doing it because he, got, I don't know, some kind of test results back from his doctor that he needed to make some changes in his life to, be healthy and everything. And so he was doing it, and I was like, yeah, I'm interested. So I started doing it, and I did lose a ton of weight. I probably lost 50 pounds.
Can't feel my hands.
Which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But eventually, kind of just quit doing it, right? Slowly over time, just kind of went back to a regular diet. Guys, this is such a long story that I don't even know how it started. I was talking about what I was going to eat for lunch. What I was going to eat for lunch. So anyway, yeah, kind of like, fell off a diet. Kind of went back to, I need to be going this way actually. I never did find a light source, but we'll see if we can just see through this cave. So kind of like, fell off keto and, still, I lost a bunch of weight. I wouldn't say that I didn't like gain it all back or anything, but, I can tell that, it's the road that like my body's going down again. So I've been trying to like consciously like eat better lunches and stuff. So like, and I work from home, most days. So when I'm, working, I like, will try to take that time to actually like cook myself something with like fresh ingredients and whatnot, and just requires a lot more thought of what I want to. I was like, I hear footsteps. We almost turned that corner right into them. That would have been bad. Let's go up and around. Try and swing behind him. If he aggroes on us, it's fine, but we just gotta, have a good distance so he can't get us or doesn't charge us.
So cold.
So anyway, that was all to say that I need to figure out what to eat for lunch. You got my whole athletic career and everything just for me to tell you I'm hungry. Alright, I think we're cutting a wide enough path around him that we should be fine. I've said it a few times lately on the channel that, and I don't like, I've the pair of headphones that I'm wearing I've had for a long time, and I think I've had these since I started the channel. So they're not new, but lately I'm really noticing how many times they save my bacon. Where I hear the animal before it's too late, like before, like that bear, if I hadn't heard it, I probably would have seen it soon enough, but I may not have. Or like there would be other situations like that where, the line of sight could have been a little bit less and I wouldn't have seen it. Oh, he smells us. I saw him. He's after us. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about him. It's because we're carrying that deer meat. I should really think about if I'm going to actually cook this meat or not. Still behind us. But yeah, so like it's just been great. Like, especially in some of the streams, there have been times where just like I shouldn't know that an animal's there and I just hear it. And after a ptarmigan. I don't have anything to kill the wolf, otherwise I'd consider it.
Ah, damn, that's smarts.
So I wanted to come up here before we leave, just because there has been good clothing spawns here. We could use another pair of pants. Really, we could, anything that we find that's better than what we have will be beneficial, for sure.
Ouch! Damn, that's smarts. Too much stuff to carry.
Alright. What do we got? We really need... There's been so many lockers that I've passed up on because I don't have a pry bar. These are all not locked though, so that's pretty good. Nothing in them, but they weren't locked. Well, this place has been a bust so far. The spots that I'm really interested in checking are in that other room, though, so we'll go over there. just a second here. Wow, not a single thing. Fuse. And yeah, so it may just be lower difficulties too, but sometimes there's like a coat or a pair of pants under there, but it doesn't look like anything right now. But that's okay. I mean, it's worth it to come check.
This stuff will come in handy.
If it's any better than repaired, maybe they would be. We'll hold on to them for now. A few food items.
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh, that might be warm. You know, at some point we need to stop and repair clothes too. Let's see, that'll be better than this for sure. Actually, 85% versus 26%. Yeah, at some point we need to stop and actually like take inventory of the clothes we're wearing, repair what we want to repair.
This will come in handy.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Too heavy.
We could stop in there and warm up, but let's just get to the cave.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
It's always the ankles with this guy. One thing that I've never made, or haven't made yet, is the improvised crampons.
So cold.
We might do that when it comes time to go to the summit.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I've always like gone, or like in my head it makes sense to go to Ash Canyon first to get the crampons to go up to the summit, but getting up to the crampons without crampons is also a feat because there's still those ropes. So if we could make the improvised ones to get up the rope climbs in Ash Canyon a little bit easier, that would be huge. So I think we'll do that when it comes time. I'm really focused on forging right now though. This weather might go south, which concerns me. With as fast as that last blizzard blew in, I want to get through here. Get to the entrance to the cave.
That smarts a bit.
Some dead deer over there. Ugh, it's tempting for the pelt. Need to start thinking about that too. I'm just looking around. I have a hacksaw. I was gonna say I don't have a cutting tool.
Feels so good.
I do have the hacksaw. Okay, there's a rabbit. We're cold. Gosh, I don't know if I want to do this or not. I think let's sacrifice the meat. Realistically, I'm not going to cook it anytime soon, and it's just going to hamper us with the wolves. It's going to put us on their radar constantly. So let's just cut our losses on it. That's a tough call, but it's a lot of calories we're turning down. But I think it's worth it in the end to stay safe. A ton of feathers. I guess it's because there's two bodies. Can I... 1 hour. We're committed at this point. We gotta be getting close to hypothermia. We're about halfway. Okay. I think that's worth it. The more of those we can collect early from dead deer, then obviously the easier, like, you know, we can get that started curing and then we'll have it to craft clothing. So, worth it, in my opinion. Do we check this out? Ooh, the saplings. Let's get some saplings. We're so slow because we're tired and cold and heavy. Let's get these. check out in here. Nothing. I also need to probably
I'm gonna need some
be a little
first
more
aid.
conscious
Soon.
that, like, with the amount of condition that I'm missing right now in Stalker, I'd get that back overnight, no problem. I need to be a little more conscious that that's not going to be the same in Interloper. It would probably, if we went to bed like this, woke up tomorrow, and didn't gain any condition back, like, it would probably still take us 2 nights to recover what we've lost, so.
Damn, that's
Are we that
smart.
heavy? We're not that heavy. Why are we so slow? Just the wind? It's not really even blowing that hard. We're almost there, though.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I need to be a little more conscious of my condition. I'm just, like, letting it run. And that's probably not the way to approach this. I think all in all, we've had a pretty good start, though. This is what, the end of day 2 on our run? Could be worse.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I was really hoping to be able to see better. I can't even... Is there not a turn or something? I'm trying to keep my... I can't see anything. This might have been a mistake. I do have matches. Can I make a torch? What do I need to do that? I forget. I think I need more than what I have. I need oil, right? Torch. Yeah, I need lamp oil. Shoot. Alright, well. I don't really want to just waste one to figure out where I'm at. Try the can. Oh, that was a long distance. It could be because it's nighttime too. This is kind of working. I'm kind of figuring out how to do it, although I may have just hit a dead end. Well, I hate to say it, but we might just light a match. I hate doing this. I do. But I don't know what else to do at the moment. Maybe we'll find a flare. The problem is, too, is I don't know which way I've gone. This is a dead end. This is going to burn out really quick. Leave cave.
Something's gotta go.
What can we do here in this situation?
Damn, that's smart.
What do I want to do? Let's go. Well, why couldn't I see the cave anymore, though? Did it just get completely dark? Right? Like, when I came in, I could see the exit of the cave. This sucks.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, guys. This is not good. Thing is, like, I don't know what we would have done differently. The only thing I can really think of right
I'm gonna
now
need some first aid.
is to have done this in the daylight, which I don't know that would have made a huge difference. Ooh, that's a drop. Okay, this is progress. Should be a way down once we get across. I just hate burning up all these matches like this. I hate it. I hate it. But at this point, I'm kind of committed, so there's not much we can do. Okay, I'm hoping that... I guess, you know what I could do? This is what we're going to do. I should have done this earlier. I should have thought of this earlier. I wish one of those books was finished. Please give me good luck with getting this started. I need to make a fire and take a torch out of the fire. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner, but that's the answer here. As long as we get a fire started effectively here, we should have enough sticks. I kind of picked some up at the beginning. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's... Sometimes there's like a body in here and there's a flare. But what I need to do... Let's just grab our torch and power through. Okay, that needs to get us out of here. That needs to be enough to get us out of here.
I don't feel so good.
Regardless, it's better than lighting a match every 10 feet. Which way to go? I'm going to go this way. Let's hope in there, you know, sometimes in those openings to those big rooms, there's flares. This was a dead end. We went the wrong way. Let's do this quick. Give me a flare. Okay. Shoot. It'd be one thing, too, if I had a bedroll. I might just throw it down and sleep and figure this out. See if the sun coming up gives us any... I don't think it would, but, like, feasibly, you know, like, it could just make it a little lighter in here. Like this. Is this a... Is this a stick? Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
I don't feel so good.
The wrong turn. I'm worrying right now. This is getting me upset. Yeah, so like this, I would have been able to see through. I don't really want to do this, but... and it's empty. I don't know what other option we have. Other than just waiting. I can't sleep. That's the thing, too. It's like I could put my bedroll down in that opening and sleep there.
I'm not sure I can carry
Since we don't have a bedroll, it's not an option. This is not good at all, guys. I really have messed up here. Because I'm not going to be able to get through the dam either without being able to see. We goofed up hard.
That's smarts.
Ooh. That might save us. Because if this is an aurora, the lights in the dam should be on. That may have just saved us. I can't believe it. I'm just out of practice, I guess. Maybe. Trying to do too much at once. Maybe.
My fingers feel numb.
I think I'm playing Stalker and I'm not. Let's do this instead. We do need to get into the dam before the aurora ends though, so we need to steamroll through. This is gonna be a longer episode than I wanted it to be. I wanted to get through that cave and call it, but I want to see this situation out. cold.
Never felt so cold in my life.
We may have to take like a day to just recover, and I may just like seriously do that. We may just hang out either in the dam or in the trailers or one of those options. But right now we just kind of have to power through. Because if the lights go out in the dam, then I really don't know what we'll do. Because we can't sleep is the thing. We don't have a bedroll. I don't think there's any beds in the dam that I can think of. I think we pretty much have to get at least to the trailers tonight to have a chance. Otherwise, this might be a pretty quick run. I was just talking about, before we went through that cave, that this was a really good start. And now I'm not so sure. Basically user error, though. I also want to get to the dam before we hit the Ono zone. I really just need to focus on going. I think we'll be okay. I still think we're going to be okay. I wish I had some stam to run. I think the big thing is going to be getting to the dam before the Ono zone. If we don't do that, then I'm going to have my doubts. I think we're going to be okay. Sorry if I've gone quiet. That's because I'm like, I wish you could see my face. I'm in like maximum concentration mode right now.
Soon.
I think we're going to be okay. Because we'll start to recover condition. I'll eat something too when we get there. We'll start to warm up. And then if we're not losing condition from being hungry, we won't lose any more condition. And then we'll get across to the trailers tonight and go to bed there. Fun stuff, guys. How to almost throw a fresh start just by not using your noggin. I'm just out of practice.
So
It's my first Interloper run in quite a while. I'm just playing it like Stalker. I still think we're gonna make it. And honestly, I'm like glad we have it, but stopping to get that deer pelt probably made this situation worse because we, undoubtedly lost condition doing that. Which, if we had that condition right now, we wouldn't be sweating to get here fast. So it's kind of a combination of things. Did I search the backpack? Let's do it. Nothing. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
I was a little worried that carrot was going to give us food poisoning. Okay. Well, we made it. I'd love to loot my way through here, but it's just not the time to do so. I hate to not do it, though. I think we're going to be okay. If we just keep a good pace at doing it, I think we can stand this to spend a little bit of time looting here. Let's... I don't want to hit all of these. There's just so many containers to loot. Maybe I just try to hit the big ones. You guys can't tell I'm stressing. What else is in here that we skipped? I don't see anything. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sound good. The electric cracking makes me nervous. Oh no. Guys, is that gonna kill me? I think it will. I think that will kill me. What can we do?
Oh, that hurts.
What can we do? What can we do? Just like, is there a miracle bedroll somewhere? It's probably in this locker. Hit it, hit it.
I don't feel so good.
We may have to go to a quick Google to see if that's going to kill me. I'm going to do that. I think it will. I just would love for Google to tell me it won't. Electrical wires. Damn. Yes, it looks like it will. Well, what can we do? I don't think we can do anything. I think we're stuck. I legitimately don't think there's anything we can do right now. Because we can't get back out of the dam. We can't go forward. If I touch that wire, I'm dead immediately. I can't sleep because I don't have a bedroll. What a precarious situation to be in. Listen to some music. The aurora will last all night as well, right? Like, it's not something that... Like, I don't think it's going to go for another hour and then stop. I think it is, like, destined to continue until dawn. I heard that noise, and I was like, that noise is not good. And if I step down off of this, I will be electrocuted. I guess... I mean, there's no sense of me just walking around in circles in that room, right? Like, I might as well... I'm not healthy enough. Alright, let's treat that. Do I have painkillers? I do. We'll use that bandage.
Oh, come on.
What? Am I not in pain? Oh, I'm not in pain. I just have the... When did I lose my pain?
I'd better find some water.
What a messed up situation to be in. Because we're tired too. Do I have any coffee? I don't have any made coffee.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Eventually I'm not going to be able to read because I'm going to be too tired. And then I just basically have to pass time. I basically have to pass time, then I'm dead. Unless by some small miracle this aurora stops in the middle of the night for some reason, which I don't think it will.
Eat anything right about now.
Okay. All it's left to do is pass time. We'll look around and see if there's something I missed, and there's some other strategy here. I don't think there is. I can't do anything with the coffee
so
raw.
Tired. I could just lay down.
I can't get
right
any
here.
caffeine from it. That's what I really want, but I can't. Anything I just didn't search. I can't get out of here. No. Is there no. What a weird situation to have found myself in. Got the music playing. Oh, I didn't search this at all. Chances there's a stem in here.
Could end up being useful.
Can opener. Yeah. Nothing. I think we are destined for the end, guys. How much longer we got?
I need to find food.
Oh, I thought it stopped for a second. Okay, we go. Our only chance is that we power through the dam fast enough to get to the bed to sleep. That is our only chance. I don't know if you can hear my hard swallows. We don't stop for anything right now. We just go. We just try to get through the dam and out of the dam. The problem I think we're going to have is that unless we see a flare on the ground or something, that top room of the dam is incredibly dark. So we're going to be stuck fumbling through the dark. Maybe there's a lantern. Sometimes there's a lantern by that dead guy up here. If there's a lantern there, that might save us. Fortunately, the rate at which we're losing condition is not going to be very fast. So I'm worried about the stumbles too, because you start to get the stumbles close to the end. Just kind of look around as we walk for a loose flare. But otherwise, we're just going to steam through. Any lantern on you, buddy? Nope. Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon. I might have to drop some gear.
Remember how excited I was about the Aurora? And that it was going to let us get through the dam? I completely forgot about the wires. Thing is, there's probably a flare like up there. I can't risk the time to go look. This is our option right now. That's all we got. Got a little bit of sweat on my brow right now. So it should be across here. Yep, alright. We made it to the exit. Do I hear a storm? Like, legitimately, what? No, okay, it's just windy. I thought there was a blizzard.
I need to
was like,
drop
that is
something.
like the worst thing I could possibly have right now. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna near miss this. Famous last words, right? But like, at the moment, I think we're gonna be okay. What a spicy way to spend our evening. I'm running on empty for a while. Okay, I think there's beds in both of these. Kind of want to go for this one though.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Yeah, I know you probably would, but I'm worried about other things, dude. Like your imminent demise. Okay, we made it. All right, eat, drink, sleep. That's what we got to do. Oh, goodness, guys. I think we are gonna pull through. I think we are gonna make it. I'm gonna eat plenty. I really wish we had some herbal tea, even some birch bark. That would help us a ton. We need to make a mental note to grab some.
Too heavy.
All right, 10 hours. Sleep the whole night. Get our condition back. A little bit condition back. We're not gonna get it all, but we shouldn't be on death's door. Okay. Exhale. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we will call this an
All I
episode.
can think about is food.
We will pick up here next time. That was about, I'm trying to do a little bit shorter episodes, and that was about twice what I want an episode to be. So we will wrap it up here. If you enjoyed that episode, of course, be sure to hit the like button for me. Throw any comments you have into the comments section. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would ask you to please do that for me. And yeah, guys, that is it for me in this one. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.